So before we get into the animation, we're going to go ahead and show you a animation to better get an idea of what we're about to deal with. The spider has 8 legs, and each one of these legs, when you start to watch a spider animation, it may seem a bit complicated. We'll go ahead and see what our end product is going to look like. We have a lot of motion going on here, and what we need to do is isolate it down, find out, well, what's really happening here. So let's go ahead and stop on this one, and then let's go to our first frame. If we can find out a pattern that's happening here, we can really make this a lot more simple for us. And the pattern that we're going to see is with the front 2 legs. If you notice on the front 2 legs, they're going to be opposite of each other. The front 2 legs basically work like a 2-legged walk would work. So if we don't really think about anything else, we just focus on the front 2. We've got the one leg sliding back in and the one leg reaching back out, and then that one going back to its position and the other one reaching back out. So for the front 2 legs, all we're looking at is just a walk cycle. It's reaching out, pulling in, reaching out, pulling in. Now when we look at the next 2, these are going to counter the front one. So this leg and this leg, this set here, the second set, this is going to counter the front one. So when this front one reaches forward, this second set is going to reach back. When this one reaches back, this one's going to reach forward. So we can see that as that happens, this one's going forwards, this one's going back, this one's going forward, this one goes forward, that one goes back. So it's countering, it's doing the opposite of the one behind it. And then when we move to the third set is basically just mimicking the front set. So that third set back here, when this one is reaching forward, this third set here is reaching forward. When this front one is reaching back, the third set is reaching back. So it's a nice simple mimic to the front set. And then we get all the way to the fourth set, and the fourth set basically mimics the second set. So this fourth set back here is mimicking our second set. So if we go here, you can watch that right in here, this one is going to be following the same pattern, the same movement. It's going forward and forward, so you can watch that go forward, and then they both go back, forward, back. And same over here, this one's going back, this one's going back and forward, back and forward. So it's not as complex as it looks when you break them down. It's just that you've got a lot of legs moving at one time, and it makes it look like a really complicated set of actions. And with that, we'll go ahead and pause it, and we'll jump into starting our animation and setting up each one of the animations for the leg.